Well, various shades of gray is just what I ordered today, so it's all good.
Hi everyone! Welcome back to the Running to My Past project. I'm Deputy and this is week number 28 of a marathon training and riding journey. This week was called Peak Week, and for good reason. This would be the most intense week of training. And let me tell you, it was tough.
So breakfast is always the same for me. It's always a bowl of quark and grapes and my own homemade granola, which you're probably getting tired of by now. I have a multivitamin and then some water, and my coffee is going as we speak. So today for my run, I'm taking with me some energy gummies and then energy gel. I do have quite a challenging training ahead of me, which is why I stock up on these energy things, but normally I don't.
So this week started out pretty great. I had to do intervals, which is not my favorite type of training, but I felt great and energetic when I woke up, so I was ready to push myself. I had to do 7 intervals of 1 kilometer each at a challenging pace, for me, that is. So I'm having a rest from the first interval. But yeah, I feel good. I feel energetic, so it's pretty good. Normally, I run intervals at 6 minutes and 25 seconds per kilometer, but today I decided to try and run them in 6 minutes on the dot. When I started my running journey, I had to run for 6 minutes all out as part of my fitness test, and I managed to run 1 kilometer and was shattered afterwards. So being able to run the same distance at the same pace, but not 1 but 7 times without being shattered, really showed me how much I've improved. I was feeling great after that run and foolishly thought peak week would be easy, but that all changed when Wednesday came around.
Good morning. It is ridiculous o'clock, and I got up early because I have to run 20K today before work, of which 15K is going to be a marathon pace. So yeah, I'm reconsidering my life choices right now, but okay, here we are, so let's get ready.
And to make it even more difficult, I had to run before rushing off to go to work.
So we're getting to a point now where we're not recovered. Well, I'm not recovered, and I still have to go for runs. So today I'm not just completing a run, I'm also testing out shorts, as you can see. They're pretty short. I've only trained in longer tights, so I'm just going to test out these shorts and see if they chafe, because in case the weather does go ham in England, I mean it's England, but you know, it might just happen, then I have an alternative. So I hadn't slept well the night before and I was already pretty tired before the run. Especially the last 5 kilometers were challenging and my pace slowed down, but I got it done as well as I could. Afterwards, I was absolutely shattered, but I still had a full day of work in the office ahead of me. After work, I had to do grocery shopping and make dinner, and then after dinner, I just crashed and fell asleep on the sofa for a couple of hours. So I just got back from a run. I'm absolutely shattered. This was like a race dressed as, or disguised as the training. It was really intense, and at least I got an answer to my question, should I wear these shorts? The answer is no, because rub. So yeah, I won't wear these shorts.
On Thursday, I felt pretty tired still, and my legs felt heavy, but thankfully I could work from home that day. I also noticed I'm in a state of perpetual hunger, and sometimes I make healthy choices, and sometimes I don't. On Saturday, it was the day I've been looking forward to for a long time because it was the day of my 35K run. I decided to set off pretty early in the morning so I'd finish at a reasonable time, and I made sure to have no plans afterwards other than an appointment with my bathtub for a soak.
It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set them rewind. And I was to give our hands to these.
So it's pretty windy today, and right now it's blowing in the right direction, but when I go back, it won't be. Stare.
Too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 get something from.
We are halfway through now, which is very depressing because we still have 17K to go. So yeah, sucks.
I never could have moved away, but now I see what you teach. I do believe I always should have stayed. Yeah.
So I'm really struggling now. Still have 11.5 kilometers to go. The wind is absolutely horrific. Yeah, I still have a third to go. So, oh, it sucks. Yeah, one foot in front of the other, I guess. We did it. Let's see if it'll show up. There we go. 35K. Whew.
So I just finished my run, my 35K run. It means now officially taper starts. So I'm going to have a protein shake first and this chocolate croissant. And then I'm going to get into the bath. I'm going to have this energy drink. I really like this for after running. And then I'm going to have these peanut potato chips. Not the entire bag, but just until I'm satisfied. So this is going to be my food for now. So I just got back from my run. The shorts are fine. They don't chafe, so yeah, I have some more options on race day.
And of course, afterwards, I had my soak and then I napped again. I feel like peak week was a week where I was doing one of three things: running, eating, or sleeping. But this was my final long run before the marathon. The organization of the marathon announced that goo gels are being given on race day and not high five gels. So I'm pretty annoyed with that because I haven't tried those gels. But hey, I'll bring my own gels anyway. This was the last week of my course as well, and I spent most of my evenings working on my final assignment, and I can say that I finished my assignment, which is really nice, so I can focus on writing more. If I'm too tired to revise, of course, because my exam is coming up next week. So overall, I'll say peak week was tough, and I did underestimate it, but I made it through, and I'm sure I'll miss it all now that taper starts. Time for this week's stats. I ran 68 kilometers this week, which is the most I've ever had to do. I've written 0 new pages. At the time of recording this, I have 388 subscribers on YouTube. Thank you so much to each and every one of you. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Have a great week. See you next week.